It's focused around beans. It is a bean cereal. Now, a lot of people will probably be like, especially if you're from North America, gross.
Right.
That sounds disgusting. But let me tell you, it is possibly the best one I've had.
Really?
Yes. Hey everyone, welcome back to another Breakfast of Champions episode. We're the hosts. My name's MJ.
My name is Adam.
And today, everyone, we are going to be talking about Japanese cereal.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
All right, if you're new to the channel, everyone, me and Adam, we've been living in Japan for a few years, and on this channel, we just talk about things that we find interesting about Japan. And hey, if you find it interesting, hit the subscribe button and like the channel.
Yeah.
Just like the video and subscribe to the channel.
It's right. It's right down there.
Okay, so everyone, Japanese cereal. That's what we're going to be talking about today. Why? Because growing up in North America, me in America, Adam in Canada, we're cereal kids. You know?
Yes.
But it's something that we definitely had very often.
Yeah.
As children growing up. That was like the go-to breakfast. Very simple, very quick.
Yeah.
So now living in Japan over 10 years, we're adults, so cereal is kind of a child's breakfast kind of food. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
So you can grow out of it, but still, we enjoy it very much.
I do too, yeah.
Right?
Sure.
So when we came to Japan, we had some cravings. I want to have some cereal. Let's see what it's like. So we go to the cereal aisle in the Japanese supermarkets, and to our dismay, we can only find a very small handful of cereal.
And normally, on the cereal packaging, it's usually like geared towards children, so they have children's characters on it.
Right.
Well, I mean, in North America, it's the same as well, but I feel like there's less of an amount of cereal in Japan, and you see more of the ones for children in Japan.
Really? I was about to say the opposite.
The opposite.
I've seen more and more, especially recent years, that are for adults.
Really?
Zero mascots, zero characters.
Okay.
And it's very focused on the adult, healthy kind of
cereal?
Yeah. So some of the big differences right away when you look at an aisle of cereal in Japan. One, it's not an aisle. An aisle is like a long section of the supermarket.
Foods, right, yeah.
It's just a small section. Probably like next to the bread or something, at least in my supermarket that I go to.
Right.
It's next to the bread area. And it's a little island. It's really just half of it is cereal. One thing that strikes me as being different is most of them are in bags.
Yes.
Not boxes.
Not boxes.
Now I'm like, wow, it's interesting. In Japan, a lot of things are built very, thoughtful about the space and how much space you use.
Yep.
So, if they're all in boxes, you can stack them, put them right next
Put
them
to
in
each
your
other.
bookshelf if you need to.
Put it in the cupboard.
But here they're in bags.
Right.
Very different.
Yep.
Another big difference is the price tag of cereal, I think, is very high compared to the U.S.
Depends on the cereal. I feel like the ones for the adults are generally high.
They are expensive.
Right.
They can get up to like 500 yen.
Oh, yeah, for
like
sure.
a small bag.
That's the other thing. They're small, so it does feel more expensive, right?
Yes.
As well.
Yes. But to add on, the variety, again, to go back to how much selection there is, it is very, very small. Now, okay, some people can argue in North America, there's just so many children's like sweet tooth cereals.
Right.
Just made with chocolate, a lot of just sugar, frosting on it. So, yes, okay, there is a lot of that, but there is a good handful of adult-geared cereals.
Right.
Where here, it's like if you think about the kids' cereals, I don't think there's any marshmallows. And
there's only...
They're not real marshmallows.
In my mind, it's another thing.
They're blocks of soft sugar.
Exactly. Sugar puffs.
But isn't that what marshmallows are?
I don't know what a marshmallow is, actually. All I know is that it's delicious, okay? Yeah. But going back to the limited supply, the limited variety. When you look at the kids section in Japan, I have the image of what they look like in my mind.
Yeah.
There's only 3.
There's only
3 that I could think of. And 2 of them are the same. One is just chocolate.
Frosted, there's like the frosted flakes.
Okay, there's frosted flakes.
And then there's the chocolate frosted flakes. Okay.
And then there's those puff round ones. They're like
round rings?
They're like rings. Yeah, they're like rings.
The chocolate rings?
And then there's the vanilla version. So 4. But it doesn't it doesn't count because they're the same thing. It's like cornflakes, chocolate cornflakes.
Yeah.
Ring puffs, chocolate ring puffs.
I've recently seen, maybe not recently, maybe they had it from before, but just me, I've recently seen the like Rice Krispie style, where they're rice puffs. Yeah. That struck me. I'm like, this should be an automatic winner in Japan. Why? Because it's made of rice. And then it had me thinking. I'm like, for Americans. The most times you'll see North Americans eat rice is probably
Rice Krispies
during breakfast.
That's true.
As a cereal.
Yeah. Now that you say that, yeah.
Right? But yeah, the variety is very small. But let's go over to the adult side of it.
Yeah.
I was very shocked because they are like almost gourmet style, very high quality adult cereals here in Japan.
Yes.
I feel
too, well.
Yeah, they have them in North America.
Right.
But, wait a second. Have you ever had a cereal that has beans in it? It's focused around beans. It is a bean cereal. Now, a lot of people will probably be like, especially if you're from North America, gross.
Right.
That sounds disgusting. But let me tell you, it is possibly the best one I've had.
Really?
Yes.
I've never tried it. I guess I would have to try it.
You got to try it.
Is there sugar in it though? That's the other thing. And fruits.
Zero fruits.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, let me get the adult one, and the fruit one is very common, even in North America too. So I was like, okay, let me get that one. And then I discovered like I don't like this dried fruit that you got to like get moist again. Like, not for me. I don't like it. And then there's like, okay, here, try the nut version. I'm like, okay, sweet. There's actual nuts, like almonds, in your cereal, like just dropped in there.
Yep.
Like if you made trail mix and dropped it into a bowl and then accidentally dropped milk in there,
you would have that cereal.
Now that one was okay too, but really, guys, the love was found when I found the bean cereal. You gotta try it, dude. Bean cereal. I recommend it to everyone.
All right.
The bean cereal. There's cuts of tofu in there.
Oh, really?
Super small. Like, it's straight up. It's good. I don't know what to say. Have you had a cereal that you've fallen in love with in Japan, or you found like, wow?
I mean, not really.
Oh.
There's nothing that I really fallen in love with. I eat cereal frequently in Japan, but not like every week or anything like that. Just like when I want to eat cereal, I'll go and buy it. And I've only found one type of cereal that isn't the kid one. And I think it might be the same brand as the bean one, because I might have seen the bag of the bean version, but I wasn't like, oh, I want to eat this one.
It sounds gross, right?
Not necessarily gross. I just can't visualize
beans
with milk.
Yes,
right?
yes. That's how I was.
Okay, but you like it.
But I was like, let me try it, because I didn't like the nut one, and I definitely didn't like the fruit one.
The fruit one, yeah.
I'm like, so my last option.
The beans.
And it was delicious.
Really?
Really, though. But, okay.
But yeah, so like I enjoyed that one, I guess. But that's like the only one that I can see.
Yeah.
That brand of, trail mix type cereals.
Yep.
Or then the kid versions.
Yep.
And that's it. I feel like there's only like 6 different types of cereal.
Yeah. But I mean, if you were back in North America, what would you be going for?
Shredded wheat, cornflakes.
Okay,
like
normal cornflakes.
Normal cornflakes
with no sugar at all.
Because I add the sugar after to the cornflakes.
Spoonfuls of it?
Like 1 or 2 spoons, and then I put it in the microwave for 1 minute.
Dude, shut up!
Gourmet it up.
Whoa,
it's so good.
Warm cereal.
Yeah.
Okay. I've heard some people do that, in Europe and stuff.
Even shredded wheat.
Wow.
But yeah, so I like cornflakes. And I did try the cornflakes in Japan when I came to Japan at first, because I wanted to have cornflakes, but it's not the same. Like the texture when you put it in milk changes. And I've had the same kind of texture of off-brand cornflakes.
Okay.
Like not the brand cornflake, but they're cornflakes. And I remember that I didn't like that texture when they get into milk. It becomes all soggy.
Weird.
And the texture plus the sugar on top of the cornflakes on the Japanese ones, I didn't like that either. So because I like to add my own sugar.
Okay. I mean,
so I did try, but yeah, it's not the same.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I will try the bean one.
Dude, definitely try the bean one. It's going to blow your mind.
Yeah.
It might be your new favorite because that's how it was for me.
Really?
Yeah. The only downside is that it's kind of pricey.
Right.
So I don't get it all the time, but when I do get it, I love it.
Yeah.
Enjoy it so much.
Not good cospa.
yes. No good cospa. But you know what? There's a few interesting places that you can find cereal in Japan.
Where?
In ice cream.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
In parfaits.
In parfaits.
Yeah.
I never got that.
Me neither.
I don't understand why it's in the middle of an ice cream.
Yeah, so if anyone who's watching from overseas, you're not in Japan, a normal parfait in Japan will have not frosted flakes, just cornflakes.
Just cornflakes, yeah.
Maybe, is that where you're buying them? Go to this...
middle of the ice cream.
Can you not put it in ice cream? Just give me a cup of cornflakes, please.
Where do you get your cornflakes?
Let me go there.
Yeah. Because, it's found very commonly in ice cream. And that's like a normal thing where we don't have that in ice cream.
Right.
Sundaes or parfaits.
Or as a topping for ice cream.
Yes.
Come to think of it, the times I went to like a hotel...
Okay.
And there's a food bar. They have a dessert section, and there's cornflakes there, and I would like get a bowl of cornflakes and put milk on it. But I think it's for
the way to do it.
I think it's for the ice cream.
Why is the spoon for the why is the cornflakes
in the ice cream section?
Such a small amount,
right? The other one that I see probably more of is just raw oats.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if that counts as a cereal, but as oatmeal.
Yeah.
I guess it's like a breakfast cereal, but I see that more often in Japan, in the cereal section as well.
Yes.
There is that in North America, but it doesn't stand out as much as a cereal. It's not like there. It's like off to the side because no one really likes oats that much.
Right. And it's with the oatmeal.
It's
more commonly, boil like instant oatmeal you got with hot water and just boil it,
yeah.
And it's a nice little warm, I guess, kind of mushy meal.
Yeah.
I enjoy it.
I enjoy it too. It makes me wonder if Japanese people prefer oatmeal to cereal.
Do you think it's eaten as like cereal here? Or it's just like breakfast food?
I don't know.
Ish.
I'm just thinking of like okayu.
Yeah.
And oatmeal kind of has the same texture, so maybe it's something that...
Kind of, yeah.
People might enjoy more than cereal.
I don't know.
Because it's similar to okayu.
Let us know down in the comments if you eat your oatmeal, your oats, as a cereal with milk. I don't know. Hey,
I don't know.
But that's our 2 cents on Japanese cereal, what we think and what we've experienced. And let us know what you think about it, especially if you're living in Japan. Do you eat cereal in the mornings?
Yeah.
Do you eat it as a snack? Do you eat it only with your parfaits and ice cream? Let us know. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.
Yeah. And if you want to get into touch with us, just check out our SNS. We got Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. But we spend most of our time on Instagram, so check us out there first.
Exactly. We'll see you on the next step.